I'm very curious to see how this will go. And it has started on SRL and on stream. Oh, Xanthia is a little bit behind. Let's fix that. Okay, there we go. And the race has started. Obviously not really much to say, but this will be an interesting race to say the least. Both just going off in YI2. I'm just gonna turn up some audio a bit. It's apparently Jeff is saying my stream is quiet. I don't know why my audio should be quiet though, because my stream audio normally when I stream is quiet. Or not quiet. I don't know how. Should I turn up? I'll turn up the gain a bit on both ends. My desktop audio is already really low.
Sounds good now anyway.
Sounds good now? Okay, cool. Yeah, I turned up the gain a bit on both ends.
Well, I'll confirm them.
Alright. Ooh, Mill is having some trouble here. Slowing down a bit. Sorry guys about that, I was just adjusting audio.
My audio good?
I will turn you up slightly.
Cool.
Should be good.
Awesome. Okay, so this should be a very, very good race, because Xanthia is just one seed.
Oh, I thought that was my cursor on Xanthia's stream. That's actually his cursor. Okay. Alright, so both in YI4 here. Xanthia just finishing up. So both, it's you know, it's World 1, not much to say. The only thing that's happened is that Mill had to slow down a little, but anything is anyone's game right now. You can't really say much in World 1, unless somebody dies or anything like that.
Yeah, all you really have to worry about is not dying in Iggy and box jump.
Yep, and we will have to see how these people approach Iggy.
Most people have been taking Iggy very, very safe, which I don't blame them for.
I don't blame. I usually take Iggy a bit safer in races too. Xanthia gets a 280 door. It looks like Mill's gonna get a 280 as well. Yep.
Oh yeah, your delay is a lot better than mine.
Very good so far.
I mean,
my delay is usually pretty good because of my internet.
yeah.
Alright. Yeah, but stream is holding up good.
Now my delay is like a bit better. Not that much. Tell me when the whistle happens.
Xanthia finishing out with a 312, and Mill finishing out with a 316 whistle. Anyone's race. Out of Iggy now. So, this race is definitely the most unpredictable since both the seeds they're right next to each other. They're really close. It could be anyone's game. There's definitely...
The only reason Xanthia is ahead is because Mill lost a little bit of time. Still not a very big deal at all.
Yeah, but this could definitely be anyone's game. I'm really interested to see how this will split up in later game. Alright, Xanthia entering DP1 here for a cape. And yeah, I guess this is where the race actually gets to start up. We'll have to see what these runners do in every level. This is where runners can start to branch off and do their own techniques and strats, so we'll have to see what each one does.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if these runners grab Yoshi, because especially in a no reset race, it's a very good backup for VD1. But I know for a fact that Xanthia knows how to do the low percent strats for VD1, so I'm not sure if he's going to grab Yoshi, even with the chances of messing up. Because I know in the race between Auglib and Tina, Auglib grabbed the Yoshi and Tina messed up VD1, so he lost a bit of time grabbing the Yoshi, but that still helped him out in the long run, because he could use the Yoshi to get back up to the key.
Alright, we'll have to see if their DS1s are here. Xanthia, so... Oh, couldn't get in the pipe right away, but that's the least of the worries in DS1.
Yeah.
Oh, Xanthia accidentally messed up the grab to the P-switch and accidentally re-grabbed the red shell. But he does recover well, considering. So...
You can still use the red shell, though, it's just,
yeah.
you can break it on the fifth.
So Mill definitely caught up just a little bit there. He definitely made up his time loss from World 1, at least most of it.
Yeah, Xanthia ending with the 47 and Mill ending 50.
Getting some bonus stars as well to start it off.
Lag stars.
Bogus stars.
Bogus stars. Mac doing all its stars.
Alrighty. So yeah, nothing much to say here. Again, we're just kind of getting started. I'm interested to see what the runners will start doing around VD1 and Vanilla Secret 1. That is when runners seem to start varying in strats a lot. That's for the most part, that's when I've seen when both runners seem to branch out in terms of what they do. So I'm really interested to see.
That's one of the things I really like about Mario World. Just a variety of different strats you can do for every single.
Xanthia playing it safe by going left to right at the beginning. Mill gaining slight time by just going for the fast fly at the beginning. Fast startup.
Not a bad idea. And a no reset. But Mill gaining a little bit of time because he did the faster setup. Got it.
Yeah.
So he's right on Xanthia's tail. But again, this is just the beginning of a 40-minute long run, depending on how well the runners do.
Yeah, and Mill also got faster flight. He's right behind Xanthia right now. So it's still anyone's game, really, really close.
Yeah, Xanthia is just like maybe 5 seconds.
So we'll have to see who ends up grabbing the Yoshi here.
I think I saw Xanthia in one of his runs get it, so I wouldn't be surprised if he decides to do that again. But I haven't not seen Mill do any runs, so I have no idea what strats he's going to do.
Not sure what either will do.
Okay, Xanthia is flying pretty high, so I don't think...
Xanthia is getting Yoshi here.
Oh, okay.
Mill is not.
He flew really high at first.
Yeah.
Dude.
It looked like... Oh, okay, Mill getting the swag moon there. Xanthia having a little trouble with Yoshi, but recovering. So now Mill is slightly ahead, but we'll have to see what runners are able to do in VD1.
Yeah, I mean, getting that Yoshi could save Xanthia a lot of time, depending on how badly Mill does on VD1.
Oh, Mill accidentally hitting the thwomp by going too far. So Xanthia is going to catch up just slightly there, but Mill is just barely ahead. It's very interesting to see how close they are back and forth. They keep trading off the time.
Now, missing more than fly, depending on how you can lose up to 15 seconds.
Ooh, Xanthia first not grabbing the springboard and then not fully getting up there, because he, instead of a spin fly, he did a normal fly.
Oh yeah, but that's not, that loses...
At least he got the cycle, though. That's definitely the best thing.
Yeah.
Looks like Mill messed up with the springboard anyways, so...
Yeah, missing the cycle loses about 15 seconds, so honestly, if you get up there, you're pretty good.
Yeah. Mill finishing...
Very close to getting hit going through that door as well.
Yeah, that was really close, actually. Mill getting an 8:31 whistle, and it looks like Xanthia here will be getting an 8:46 whistle. So they're about 15 seconds apart, which, again, doesn't really mean anything this early on.
Yeah.
Any slight variance in strat and what actually happens could vary this in any moment. We'll have to see. Alright, so Mill is now going up to Vanilla Dome here, entering Vanilla Dome 1. We'll have to see how he goes about this. We'll just see how familiar he is with the strat.
Xanthia could easily get his lead back if Mill messes us up.
Nope, Mill has no issue getting up. That was pretty good.
My issue is I dive down, and when the buzzies flip over, I kick the shell in the first frame, so I run right into it. So
Xanthia playing it safe with the blue shell. I think he was intending to use the blue shell to get up there, but then that plan failed, so now he's just ditching him.
You don't really need Yoshi, though, for the rest of it.
Mill taking VS1 kind of casual, kind of messed up at the beginning. But it looks like, ooh, it looked like Mill was going to get up there right away, but now he's kind of taking his time with the Koopas. Ooh, that was really close, actually. He could have lost his cape any moment there. That was actually really tight.
Save a lot of time over Mill.
It looks like he won't be, though, because he's taking it kind of safe, just like Mill did. And he looks like he's taking it a bit safer, because he definitely waited a bit more on the Koopas, which I don't blame, because the Koopas are very scary to go in between if you are not flying. Even when you're flying, it's scary. No matter what, it's really scary to go in between those Koopas.
Xanthia is still at a much better VS1 Mill, though, so he's definitely gaining a time on him. Just because he had a very good, first half of it, but he decided to wait for the Koopas. But you can't really...
Ooh, Mill messing up with the Koopas there at the beginning of VS2, but quickly recovering.
I'm starting to see that this seed was quite accurate.
Yeah, they are definitely neck and neck right now.
Neck and neck.
I'm very keen to see more races like this as well. It's been pretty good watch so far.
Yeah, definitely. It's refreshing to see a race that's such on their that's really on their toes the entire time, back and forth.
This is I forget. This is the 4th or 5th race of the tourney, and this is definitely the closest.
Number 5.
Yeah.
It was number 5. Okay.
So Xanthia caught up slightly there. So nothing much to say at the moment, kind of just some flying over, but definitely stuff could start to happen in Vanilla Fort and Ludwig. That's definitely two places where things could definitely trade off between both runners.
Yeah. Also, Butterbridge 1, if you're not paying attention, you can really fall.
Yeah, I'm hoping these runners are paying attention there, but some people get a little carried away just because it's an auto-scroller.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, both runners steady right now. Just kind of waiting to see some action happen.
Yeah, the next few levels, it's not much about, but it's pretty easy to get hit in Vanilla Fort because there are a lot of tight spaces you have to swim through, and there's also Reznor.
Yeah, if you are not familiar with how to navigate through here consistently, this can definitely be very intimidating.
Yes. I know, when I first started, well, I've seen a lot of people, beginners, switch to fire first. Which,
yeah, not a bad idea.
Yeah, but I mean...
Only 7 seconds in it so far as well.
Also, big note, I just realized that Xanthia does not have a Fire Flower, so currently at the moment, Mill does have a 15-second advantage if he does keep the Fire Flower.
That is true, but depending on what strats he does in second level of Ludwig, second room of Ludwig, he could easily lose fire. Ludwig's a very easy, level to get hit in, especially in the second.
Ooh, Mill losing his cape. Hopefully he can keep the Fire Flower here.
Xanthia grabbed the backup cape, which isn't a bad idea since he doesn't have the fire.
Ooh, and he loses the Fire Flower, so now they're even in terms of power-up with the Fire Flower.
Yeah. He's gonna lose a bit of time since he's gonna have to re-grab cape.
Yeah. And it looks like Xanthia will finish this with both capes as long as he can get this last Reznor here, which it looks like he will.
Cool.
Both runners taking it kind of safe. Reznor can be intimidating to new players.
Yeah, it seems like Xanthia's pattern, he got a lot of fireballs too, so if he went for the faster, gotten screwed.
Oop, I don't... Mill hesitated a lot there with the save text box.
Oh, Xanthia...
Both players are doing really well at the moment.
Yeah, they're both very, having very good runs.
Very good race.
So, Xanthia's a lot better off right now, even though he's a bit... Because if he gets hit, especially towards the end, it's very easy to get hit if you're not floating. Because of all the Paracoopas at the end.
Yeah, and we'll see what Mill does here. Some runners, you could dupe the mushroom here to go for a cape here, or you could just wait for BB2. It depends on how comfortable the runner is with it.
That would save a bit of time, but
looks like Mill will not, which I don't blame. Honestly, for newer players, I don't see that really being reasonable, but definitely if you are familiar with duping mechanics, that is a backup option.
I know Xanthia has been running this game for about 5 or 6 months, but I'm not sure how long Mill has. I'm not sure if he's new or not.
Mill is not new. He's been off and on for the past few years. He just hasn't played much in a bit. He kind of comes in and out.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But he definitely has background.
A lot of old and new runners come back for attorneys.
Yeah. Yeah, because according to his splits, Mill does have a 35 in this, which is pretty solid.
Yeah, that is pretty solid. I had a 35 until earlier today.
Whenever it comes to Millnium's skill set, he has a very good skill set whenever it comes to this game. He's a lot of experience with it. But again, the speedruns can be quite demanding, so if you're not putting a lot of time into it, it's easy to make mistakes, and that's where maybe Xanthia has the slight advantage, but Millnium probably...
I think Mill is definitely more on the consistent side, though, in terms of, like, he may go safer, but I think he does know slightly more consistent, safer strats, like, more race-friendly
yeah, I know
stuff.
Xanthia, he's been off and on for the past couple months because of school and stuff.
Because Mill is definitely one of the kind of racers that he may not know all the best strats, but he does know the strats to get through a race.
And he's good at the strats that he can do.
Yeah.
He seems like a very good runner. Okay. He kind of did a mimic of DP1.
Yeah.
Grab there. It's kind of smart, actually.
Again, it's really cool to see how close they are in this race.
Okay, you gotta kind of fly high over BB2. Butterbridge 2.
Yeah, you don't want to run into the Koopas.
Yeah, I've lost cape a couple times because I was getting cocky and flying too low, and then I ended up getting hit.
I'm curious to see what both runners will do here in Ludwig. Every runner seems to at least do something slightly different.
Yeah, they're especially for the second room. There are like 5 or something different strats you can do. Like you can scroll, you can go under them with fire.
Yeah, it really just comes down to what you're most comfortable with. Most of them are like similar. Some lose or gain slight time, but not really that much of a difference.
Yeah, I've seen most people do the strats with fire, but a lot of people do.
Mill decided to do the fly, and got through it. Got hit by the last fireball, but he did do a cape damage boost through it. Xanthia, though, not lucky on the other hand, and he actually lost both. He lost his first cape to the spike, and then could not grab the second one due to how the room is. Yeah. So right now, Mill has seemed to recover in terms of power-ups, and he is definitely in the better state at the moment.
Okay, let's see if Xanthia can remember his no cape strats.
So both of them are now going to go for a little cycle skip. If you hit Ludwig before he fully reaches the ground, you can skip a cycle of him going back and forth.
Yeah, but whoever is in the lead can easily change in the next world because of clips. I know Xanthia was practicing clips earlier, and also Roy Fly.
So both of them getting through a casual Ludwig fight. Definitely play it safe, but that was the best bet to do.
That's what does kind of suck about this category, though, is like with cape, if you die or get hit because of clips or like Roy Fly, they go halfway through FY1 to get cape again. So now, after that Ludwig split, they are about 12 seconds apart. Again, anyone's race. This can come down to clips. We'll have to see which runners do what. I know Xanthia has practiced hard clip, but he did say that if he like messed it up right away, that he would go for easy. But I'm not sure about middle, so we'll have to see about that. Yeah. Also, Valley Fort is a huge decider too. So if Milka, like whoever's ahead, can easily change because of Valley Fort. That's a very easy level to die on. Mill doing an interesting strat there of grabbing Yoshi. At least it worked. Actually looks kind of swag. Ooh, Xanthia dying to the first Koopa in FY1. That is not good. That is not good. Xanthia is now starting to bridge the gap between them a bit. Hopefully he can recover a bit. I'd honestly just try and do the first bit a little slow and just make sure you can get past it when you get Yoshi. Yeah, definitely the safest bet. Oh, that's a good strat that he did, jumping off that turn block. Yeah, that was actually pretty nice. Because I know with Yoshi, your hitbox is a lot bigger, so you don't have to do that. Yeah. That's a smart thing to do. Alright, let's see what Mill does here. Xanthia having a little bit of trouble in FY1, but hopefully he can keep his cape. Xanthia can get clips, though, and gain most of his time. Ooh, Xanthia get Yoshi. Oh, nope, he lost Yoshi. Oh, he did? Mill getting hard clip. Nice. Very nice. Well, Mill is definitely in a steady lead right now. Yeah. Oh, Mill missing the grab block, but he did get it. With FY1, if you do mess up this level, it's very easy, because there's a lot. I mean, it's very easy to mess up, because there are a lot of enemies that can make you dismount off Yoshi. Yeah. It's pretty much Millnium's experience coming into play whenever it
comes to hard clip because
Yeah.
if messing about with this game for 3 or 4 years, you would expect to get that.
Yeah,
22 stars.
Really.
Mill is racking up
frame
the
one,
stars this race.
What is the frame
Ooh.
on the dismount for hard clip?
Shouts to Xander, 22 star.
I don't know. Probably 2.
Okay, is Xanthia going back for Yoshi? Hopefully that will pay off when if he gets hard clip. So since he's like he said, if he misses it, he's just gonna.
Oh, Xanthia got rejected, and it looks like he's just gonna go for easy.
That is such bad luck.
Yeah, so now Xanthia has taken the slow route through here to easy clip.
Xanthia also put a lot of work into practicing that. It really sucks he got out.
Oh, Mill having a little trouble with the pipe. Got through.
Yeah,
Alright.
Mill definitely has a good lead here. Oh, but Xanthia can also get his fire back when going for easy clip.
Yeah. Looks like he's having a little trouble with easy as well. But there we go, he gets through. Alright, well, let's see how Mill gets through right here. I've seen slightly varying strats at the very end. Hopefully he can just get Roy Fly, which he does.
Okay. Yeah, death there for Mill could have cost him a lot.
Yeah, that could have actually put Xanthia back in a good position if he died.
That was actually,
Ooh, that was very scary. If he was not paying attention, he could have died. Ooh, but he did lose his cape to the fireball from Never Shoots.
I wonder if he's gonna go back, actually.
Yeah, that was definitely a roller coaster. At least he didn't die, though. That's definitely the best thing right now. That he's still... Yeah, he's still at least beat the castle.
If he goes back and gets cape, that can definitely save Xanthia a lot of time.
So Mill just got a 21-43 Roy split, and Xanthia is now flying over FOI3, and he definitely has an advantage right now in terms of power-ups, so we'll have to see if he can keep that.
Yeah, Xanthia can definitely gain a lot of time back if Mill goes back to get cape.
Yeah. I'm interested to see how Mill is going to approach... Oh, Xanthia doing the wrong FOI3 exit.
Are you serious?
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
No, you don't.
Xanthia could have scooped the game back up if he got the right exit.
I agree.
That's an easy mistake to make, though.
Xanthia pulled a Xander.
That's what I did on my first All Castles run. Got the wrong exit.
No, continue. Oh wait, I thought he had stopped there for a second. Never mind.
No, okay. I think he just wanted to type that quickly because he was really upset at that. Alright, it looks like Mill is going back for a cape in FOI1 here, which is definitely a good idea if you are not comfortable with no caping.
So it seems like they're going to be the same ahead, though, because after that mistake from Xanthia and that mistake from... They kind of lost the same amount of time,
Xanthia still has Roy, though.
That's true, so they're one Roy's castle.
Mill is still... Yeah, Mill still has the advantage.
There's probably about 40 seconds, 40 to 50 seconds between them, which can easily change in the next map.
It's probably a bit more than that. Probably like 2 minutes. He's a cutscene to go through it.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yep.
Cutscene. I don't think it'd be 2 minutes, though.
I will tell you how far they are based off splits in a second.
Okay. See if Xanthia can get Roy Fly.
Mill is going for Unicape, Nala Smug. Oh, Xanthia not having the cape there. Alright, at least he has the Fire Flower.
Oh, okay, I thought both the platforms despawned for a second. I was gonna say...
That scared me, I thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, it was like, you might have to do like a clutch spin jump off the fireball. I know for a fact, though, Xanthia knows no capes, no Starworld, so... He might try and do that.
Mill kinda losing his cape fight too early. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but he just lost the cape to the fishing boo. At least he has another one. He's gonna wait for that. Oh. Buffering. Hopefully that's okay. Just on my end. Yeah, I think his stream is just slightly behind. That's fine.
Yeah, it is a bit behind.
I'll try to fix that during the fanfare. Going for a casual door fly there at the very end.
Oh, Mill barely makes it through those boosts though. That was really sketchy.
Alright, now his stream's caught up. Entering CI2 now.
Okay, yeah, Xanthia decides to go for no-cape strats. Can't really blame him.
Yeah. Definitely looks like he knows what he's doing here. No-cape, no Starworld definitely pays off. It looks like he's going for the Yoshi to play safe. Oh, having a little bit of trouble. And Mill wrapped up CI2 here. So based off the Roy split, they're about 2.5 minutes behind. We'll have to see what happens by the end of Wendy here.
Yeah, because Xanthia does have a good chocolate island. We see it at 1.
And we'll have to see how Chocolate Secret treats Mill. Looks like he's just slipping through here. Oh, playing it really safe with that Chuck there. Just wants to keep his cape right now. Don't blame him.
Yeah.
Getting the midway just to be safe as well. I definitely don't blame him since he has a good lead right now.
I probably would have grabbed that backup cape though, especially with Wendy.
Yeah, true. We'll have to see if that comes into play or not.
Okay, Xanthia is grabbing the cape in Ghost House, but it's really tricky to get flight, so you might just try.
Ooh, Xanthia losing his power up there. Now he is small. Oh yeah, Mill did have to go back for cape after Roy, so that isn't fully accurate. You're right, Eric. Completely. Right. Alright. Xanthia recovering at the end of Ghost House there. That was a good recovery. Alright, Mill wrapping up Chocolate Secret here. We'll have to see how Wendy treats him. Wendy can definitely, for newer runners, be very intimidating and can be very hard if you're not familiar. So we'll have to see how that goes. Even top runners can mess up Wendy here and there. Definitely something that can throw people off.
Okay, Xanthia's proven to be pretty good at the no-cape strats. Just served him well.
Yeah, I agree about Wendy. Castle 6 is pretty demanding.
Yeah, I think Mill was gonna go for the skip, for Crusher skip there, but he's decided, you know what, let's just play it safe. And there you go, he's breezing through though, doesn't seem to be having any issues, still has his cape, that's good. Entering room 2.
I have no idea how to do that Crusher skip list thing.
Oh, not sure what Mill was going for there. But it looks like he is just gonna breeze through this room here.
Yeah.
Going for the casual no P speed. Definitely a safe, good strat for someone who's not familiar.
I think he might have meant to spin jump, but clicked the wrong button too.
Yeah, it seemed like he was he unintentionally did that. Oh, Xanthia dying there.
Oh no.
I'm not sure what he's doing.
I think there's a cape coming up actually right there, so he might be going. To
No, oh, he was going for a mushroom at the beginning of CI1. And I'm guessing he's gonna get the cape and Chocolate Secret.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So Mill getting a 2808 Wendy split. We'll have to see how Vob and Swing Ghost Ship treats him.
Hopefully Xanthia doesn't get hit so he can cape.
It was pretty crazy how close this race was up until Forest. Like that, it was really good, really close beginning. That was actually pretty amazing.
Yeah, when it's really just the fact that Xanthia didn't have cape.
And Xanthia definitely would be a bit closer if it wasn't for the exit mishap in FY3.
Oh yeah, definitely, they'd be a lot closer. Xanthia would probably be on Wendy by now.
Alright, so Mill getting the backup cape here. Definitely something you should go for, just to be safe. Even I do it. Definitely no excuse not to.
Without Yoshi, it loses like no time at all. It loses a bit of time.
Yeah, you can spin your cape ahead of time and go upwards, and you virtually don't lose any time without Yoshi. We'll have to see how Mill plays the ghost here at the end, the boo rings.
I wonder if he knows how to do the despawn.
Yep, he did get the first boo ring despawn, and I'm not sure if he's gonna deboost or play it safe. He is gonna deboost. Alright, cool. That is the fastest strat there. That was a very good room 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, that is a good advantage for having backup cape.
Yeah, that's why I go for the backup cape, and that's why a lot of people do. Just so you can do that deboost, because that is a bit faster. Can be a bit riskier for a newer runner, though. So
I think Xanthia would have had a much better seed, but he didn't have enough on the leaderboards, at least.
alright. So Mill did get the second star to be safe. And Orb. Orb.
Orb.
OBS did not like that. It gave me a red bar when I did that.
That is no bueno. Okay, Xanthia getting hit by the Crusher. That really sucks. Oh, he's getting hit by the other one. Oh, that's not a big deal, though, because he can grab the midway.
So Xanthia is just casually going through room 2 here. And Mill is breezing through Vob 1. Doing an interesting route here. Ooh! Mill just zipped through the blocks. Ooh, that was not good. So I don't know what he's gonna do here. I don't know if he knows any no cape strats for Vob 1 here.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was unfortunate.
Oh yeah, this is where Xanthia can gain time up, because I know for a fact he knows the no cape stuff. But you know, Mill might know them. I have no idea.
Mill
honestly.
seems to be breezing through it right now, so I think he does know. He is gonna go for the midway to be safe, which I don't blame him.
Can't really blame him. He's pretty
Ooh,
good
he
right
just
now.
lost the power up
Oh,
though.
safe.
Looks like he's just gonna play it safe here, which I don't blame him. Xanthia has just forfeited.
Xanthia takes death to Wendy.
Oh no. GG's, aren't there? I can understand why.
Well, I'm not sure what Mill is. Mill's kind of having a little party with the moles right now. Okay, now he's going upwards. Alrighty then.
Okay, I'm back.
Well,
Okay, so all Millhouse to do now is finish the run, right?
yep, basically.
I don't know.
Nothing to
what
lose
Cape
at this
Apple
point.
have. Curious if he's gonna go for Sandbar.
Well. So now it's a one-man race. And then there was one. Mill just casually getting through here. I wonder if he's gonna go for the off-screen cape or not.
Oh, I totally forgot about that cape.
Yeah.
I think I
Definitely not the
already
worst thing to do, and he has nothing to lose at this point, so...
True.
Yep, he is gonna go for it. Alright.
What Bob Ford, in my opinion, was a lot easier. No cape. Cape.
Mm. Mill just getting through the cycles here. Alright. So we're kind of just wrapping up the race here. That was unfortunate to see Xanthia forfeit. Even though he's a bit behind, it would have been nice to at least see both of them finish it up.
Yeah. Seems like he cut stream too.
Yeah. Yep. Mill just getting through.
If Mill does the rest of this, okay. He's probably on pace for like 37.
Yeah.
Maybe a really high 36 if he does really well. Actually, no.
No, it's a high 37.
Yeah.
Actually, with like some of the little mess ups he's had, it's gonna be more like a 38 now. Oh, Mill kind of messing up the beginning here, so he's just gonna have to wait that cycle.
Actually, it's probably more like a low 38 pace.
You can get.
Oh, got hit by the beetle there.
That's probably 38.
Look.
So he's just gonna have to no cape this.
Oh, no cap. Huh?
I'm guessing the final time is going to be a 38-28.
Yeah, that was a frame rule thing. That's why some runners like to slow down and play that a little more safe. I definitely do.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
I don't blame
Especially
anyone who
since-
does. Oh, Mill
especially
just
since
playing
I
it
don't-
safe. Better safe than sorry. Because again, he has nothing to lose at this point, so... Alright, and Resnor down. Yeah, he is on pace for a low 38. Mill's PB is a 35-42. At least on his splits. I'm assuming that's accurate.
That's a pretty solid time.
I think it's accurate. Feeling
That sounds right.
Okay, he's entering the final level, which is Dark Room and then Bowser.
Alright, here we're just doing Bowser here, wrapping it up. .35 is definitely a respectable time. Especially from someone from Mill who hasn't like mainly focused on this game as much as an average player.
Yeah, he's doing a lot better than my run.
So I'm assuming he's just gonna go for ball skip here. I'm not sure if that mess up was intentional.
It seemed kind of intentional.
So we're coming to the end of this, and then, you know, Xanthia can say a couple of words as well. Thoughts on the race?
Yep. And I think we asked Milt earlier. I don't think he was able to come in.
I can ask him again in chat. He said he wasn't sure, but
Okay. Yeah, I remember you asked him earlier. I wasn't sure, but I don't think... I know he definitely didn't say, like, a definite yes. I wasn't sure 100%.
yeah. I have a feeling probably not, though.
Alright, got that hit in. And final phase here.
Oh, Eric, you still have 35?
Yep. Mill going too late on that hit there.
Okay, I'm guessing
wrapping it up.
38. Oh, if he got that hit, he might have been able to get a 37, actually.
Yeah, 37 was definitely possible.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a GG. Well done.
GG, 38-10 on screen and 38-20 in the SRL race, and that is a race PB for him. Nice.
Oh, Eric, you got it.
Woo! Well done.
GG, Mill. Congratulations, dude. Well, that was definitely a good race, wrapping it up there.
Yes.
So, Mill will now be moving on to verse Steven in round 2.
A bit more difficult, some would say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slightly more challenging.
Yep.
Just top seed.
I've just asked Millnium whether he wishes to join live. Millnium sends his grats, and congratulations, of course. So yeah, Xanthia, I guess while you're here, you can feel free to let off some steam about that run. It can't be exactly what you were looking for.
Yeah, I would concur with that notion. Well, I think it just kind of all started to go downhill more towards World 2, where I decided to go for Yoshi. I wasn't completely confident in my abilities to do the normal strat, so I decided to play it safe, and I thought I was ahead enough to stay ahead after getting Yoshi, but since then I kind of started to lose a bit of confidence, And then I don't know. I was starting to catch up a little bit towards when Mill lost his cape and stuff with Vanilla Reznor, but World 5 was just the worst for me in terms of clip because I actually got in, which could have saved it for me, and then I unfortunately got kicked out of the corner. But huge grats to Millnium. I'm pretty sure I've been running longer than him, and just huge props to you, man. I'm still glad to do the race, and you know what? At least I don't have the honor, or I'm kind of sad that I don't have the honor of Steven, kicking my ass and all, but I should be fine. So I don't know. I'll see what I can do in the losers bracket, but overall, like, a lot of stuff to work on. I didn't have a lot of time to practice, and just like, yeah, definitely more practice was necessary for me. So again, GG, Mill. Good race, man.
We're gonna bring Millnium in
Yep,
here
we're
in a
gonna bring
second. I was about to say, he has been running longer than you. It's just
He
doesn't
doesn't
have
do it
much
as
time for that,
consistently.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
He's more of a racer.
I think I'm more of like a RTA kind of person. But I think my one thing that I'm kind of proud of is me doing successful no cape strats in CI1. So you know what, we're good. I can go home now.
Yeah,
I can be
congrats on
happy.
that.
You guys were very neck and neck until the clips,
Yeah.
but that was just RNG. That
Oh yeah, I was watching. Did he
congrats.
die in? He died in FI1. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I died trying to go back. I was doing like these 95 strats, and I'm like, wait a minute, it only works if you turn on special worlds. And during that time, I was just like, idiot.
Oh
I'm
no!
like, what am I doing?
No cape strats.
Yeah, that was the majority of my run. But seriously, dude, GG. Like, I could not have beaten you even if I had done well. So,
Thanks. Yeah, this is my first run of the 2 years.
Yeah, that was really
And,
fun to watch.
And I was playing on LCD at the time. I'm on a CRT.
Oh
nice.
yeah, that's a drastic change.
There are a couple of mistakes that were caused by that, but
Very
Yeah,
solid
for sure.
nonetheless.
So, I'm gonna look at the challenge right now. So obviously, I go down to the losers bracket, and I will either be facing. Let's take a look here. Oh, did I get moved yet? I don't think so. Just like loser of one or something.
Well, I'll put in like.
Yeah, we have to put that in.
Anyway.
Oh,
And
okay,
Mill
I'll
will be going
face,
on versus Steven.
I will either face. Let me look here. TNT, Xander, or yeah, I'll probably be facing Xander, so I'm gonna lose. Yeah.
oh, yeah, I get the honors. I get the honor of Steven.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wish I had the honor of Steven, but like that's probably the most spectacular way to go. But you certainly earned it, my friend.
yeah.
I had Seathorn in the last tournament.
Oh,
Castles tournament in the second round. I think I'm 4-0 in first round matches.
Yeah, Seathorn put me out of the New Cape No Starworld tournament, and if I win my first race in this tournament, he will probably do the same, because I'm against him in round of 3.
But yeah, Mill, I'll be looking forward to commentating the rest of your races, and once again, GG. So
Yeah.
That was definitely a fun race to
I
commentate.
practice a little bit, but this category really want to know no cape strats, and
yeah.
that was the tournament. I joined it and I just didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
I learned strats in a day, but forgotten them all. So I had to go back for cape after I lost it in Roy.
You definitely kept the run well together, though, considering.
Oh yeah, I tried to avoid disaster.
Agreed. Beautiful FOI too as well. That helped.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good.
I'm like, maybe I can catch up when he gets clip, and I say that as you're getting it first try. So
Yeah, that was really solid.
yeah,
I almost went in bounds, missed the block.
Yeah, I was scared that you were gonna clip back in.
Oh yeah, that was scary.
The classic.
Yeah.
In Roy, I almost just damaged. I took the damage and almost slid into the pit. That was.
Yeah, both you guys had very scary endings to Roy.
I don't know why I messed
that death to Wendy, like for me, it was just I'm done. I really didn't feel like finishing that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, so yeah, GG. Are there any more races after this? Just like directly after this, or do we got a little bit of time?
I think that's us for this evening.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
confident.
there are like 3 or 4 tomorrow though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what about
tomorrow we have a bit.
Alrighty. Well, once again, GG, and thank you for putting on like the restream and the commentary. Great commentary. I was listening to you guys.
Yep.
Yep. Thanks
agree.
for everyone who watched me spectacularly. I can't say words today. Lose and yeah. Again, GG.
Yeah, good race, you two.
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
race, dude.
Thanks. That's why
Very good race.
Alrighty. Have a good one, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, take care. So I'm just gonna check the calendar for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have. Oh wow, Agathor versus Dunkel.
What time?
We have
Oh, that'll be
Xander.
good.
We'll have Xander versus Stray. We'll call him Stray. I know him as Stray. And Eric versus Smartball. That's gonna be an incredible race.
I'm excited for
15
that one.
versus 18. It's gonna be such a race. And then that evening as well. It's technically Monday for me, but actually, that's maybe going to be delayed. Jay Kool-Aid versus Runner Watcher. I saw them discuss rescheduling that. Clear. So at least 3 races tomorrow, if not 4.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Well, thanks very much, you two, for commentating. You did a great job. Thanks, Pat, for the restream as well. That's
Yep.
absolutely
All right.
perfect.
Should we host somebody or?
And should we?
I was looking at Xander. Plus, he just started doing runs.
Yeah, I think hosting Xander's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down to host Andrew.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Alrighty,
Okay, there you
then.
go.
See you guys.